Good evening, wherever you may be. I hope that you've had a wonderful weekend. And we want to get into this week's session. This week, we are going to be focusing on, we're going to be focusing on self-compassion. And, the thing about self-compassion is that it's very easy throughout a day or throughout a week to really put that to the side and not make it a priority to put the needs of other people first or to put the needs of our business or whatever the case may be, to put that first and to put us second, third, or fourth, and our feelings, our emotions, and really just taking care of ourselves, which is so, so important. And so, when we talk about self-compassion, we're really talking about giving and showing ourselves love, kindness, and compassion. And to be able to do that consistently on a daily basis, which starts when we wake up, and then to be able to check in with ourselves throughout the day, and then also to be able to kind of unwind at the end of the night and reflect on the day, and also then to put ourselves in a good place before we go to bed so that we actually go to bed with good thoughts and thoughts that serve us, thoughts that are kind, compassionate, and loving, to put us in a good place for those hours of sleep, and to be able to wake up in a great place, a place where we're ready to start our day and we're excited about what we have going on. And so, with self compassion, it really does start in the evening, and then it starts again in the morning. And, I'm asking you, do you have a practice, a way that you are consistently giving yourself, showing yourself self compassion? Our bodies and our brains are connected. It's really important that every single day we are doing something stimulating physically and mentally, and doing that in a good way in the morning is a fantastic way to start the day and really be in control of ourselves throughout the day. And going into the self compassion mindfulness session here, we're really going to focus on our breathing, something that we can control, and then also to just kind of go in and listen to, what our inner voice tells us, and to see what has been happening throughout the week, and give some space for uh, perhaps an area that we do need a little bit more self-compassion. So I invite you to go ahead and get comfortable, whether you're sitting on a chair or you're sitting down on a cushion or wherever it may be. Go ahead and get comfortable and make sure your back is nice and straight. And with a nice deep breath, go ahead and close your eyes. Nice deep breath. Go ahead and close your eyes. And go ahead and just focus your attention on your breath, the in of the breath through your nose. Nice deep inhale, and then a nice long exhale also through the nose. Feel how good that is to take a nice deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and then release. Just go ahead and focus your attention just on your breath, the in and out of your breath. if your mind wanders and thinks about something, that's okay. That's very natural. Go ahead and just bring your attention back to your breath. Focusing on the breath is a wonderful way to connect your body and brain to be present and just connect to yourself, being mindful of the moment. Switching to this past week and self compassion, I'd like you to think back throughout the week and anything that might have come up for you that was difficult, whether it was negative self talk that came up or a difficulty with in a relationship or work or anything that's a theme for you that continues to come up that's difficult. I want you to think of perhaps a place that came up or people that might be involved, feelings that arose, and just sit with this for a moment, realizing that it's okay that things come up. We are human and we have lots of different emotions, lots of feelings. I want you to just sit with this for a moment. But sit with this with some compassion. As you're thinking of this, something that came up throughout the week, something that was probably perhaps agitating or brought up anger or fear or negative self-talk. I want you to create just a little bit more space with that. Some space with compassion, with love, with forgiveness. And as you take a deep breath in here, inhale, and with the exhale, I'd like you to give a little bit more space for self-compassion. With the inhale in, thoughts of love, thoughts of kindness towards yourself, thoughts of compassion. And with the exhale, releasing any feelings you might have of that you're not good enough or you've been holding on to that just don't serve you. So inhale in, I'm enough. I love myself. I'm doing my best. It's enough. And with the exhale out, I forgive myself, or I release these feelings that don't serve me. If you could turn your attention to the things you do love about yourself, the things that make you unique, the things that you appreciate about yourself that other people appreciate, and something that you did today, something you did this week that you feel really good about. You can step into that moment, step into that place. Remember what it felt like to do something good. I'd like you to go ahead and think about tomorrow and the way you'd like to wake up, the way you'd like to feel, the way you'd like to carry yourself tomorrow. I want you to imagine you going about doing that, feeling exactly how you want to feel when you wake up and throughout the day, and the way you're going to carry yourself and care for yourself. good does that feel? Knowing that you are in control of that and feeling the way you want to feel not only makes for a wonderful day, but it's good for everyone around you. We're going to come back to our breathing now. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold it for a moment and then release. And do it again. When you're ready, you may go ahead and wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and slowly open your eyes. All right, thank you for joining me with that. I would like to just offer you some words of advice for the week moving forward, that you are, in fact, in control of so much, just as we saw there. You can, in fact, think of how you want to feel and how you want to carry yourself and the energy you want to bring. And so much of that has to do with self compassion. Moving forward through this week, I certainly recommend that you have a good routine at night that prepares you for a great sleep, a good routine in the morning that sets you up for an incredible day. And throughout the day, if you need to take breaks, please do so. Take a break, do something that you love to do, even if it's just going outside for a moment, or if it's just stopping and stretching, or if it's to just connect to your breath. It's so important to do. And on top of that, um, you know, go inward. And if you're having a tough moment, go inward and think of the what you love about yourself, what amazing qualities you have, and that kind of centers you for the way you want to feel. I want to just end this with also giving you a reminder that moving forward this week, we have NFL player and Super Bowl champion Benny Fowler. He's going to be leading a 3-day mini series that starts on Tuesday, February 23rd and goes through Thursday, the 25th. It's called Possibilities to Reality. I hope you have an incredible night, and we'll see you soon. Bye.